Podcasting from Woodstock, Georgia, welcome to Soul Solutions, a show where we overcome our fears and our limiting beliefs. I'm your host, author, and certified life coach, Terry Kozlowski. Hello, warriors. I wanted to inform you of an uplifting podcast called Intentional Optimist, Unconventional Leaders with Andrea Johnson, a certified life coach and DISC consultant. The show inspires women who are ready to contribute in new and different ways, making a difference right where they are. The link is in the show notes, so check out the show. Now let's start this week's episode. Episode 44, How to Live a No-Drama Life so you can live the life of your dreams. It's interesting how we grow and change. For 20 years, I searched for people who had drama in their lives and tried to help them. Or I'd create drama in my life and draw others in with me. I did this as a way to distract myself from dealing with my own issues. But then, after I went within and healed from past traumas, the idea of self-created or other people's drama in my life became distasteful. Drama affects the egoic mind because it can use it to its advantage, whether as a distraction from dealing with ourselves by making minor upsets into catastrophes, or it can make us feel better by seeing other people in their suffering as friends call us to help us deal with their issues. Chaos can seem comfortable because we can blame, shame, and judge others and ourselves instead of dealing with our own masks and armor. It's a tool of the ego to keep us stuck. We can't grow and expand if we constantly fight through drama. And remember, the egoic mind likes to fight. Fight or flight are the ego's primary reactions to life. We all probably have some drama in our lives we would like to minimize. So here are 6 ways to help you keep from getting sucked into the drama that can occur around us. Number 1, mind your own business. Just because I've been able to transcend the fear in my life doesn't mean that I can fix everyone's anxiety. However, if someone asks me for help and will do the work, I can help them transcend their fears. But for me to give my opinion or advice without being asked is to invite drama into my life because I don't know where they are in the healing process. Unwelcome guidance can be an intrusion into someone's life. No one likes to be told how to handle the circumstances they are in unless they ask. Even if you enjoy helping others, it can be a path into drama of another that may be hard to get out of since you volunteered your counsel. So we can either choose to never offer unsolicited advice or put up personal boundaries to keep other people's drama out of our lives. When someone is expelling frustration, let them. Then, if they seem to look at you for a comment, ask them what they're looking for: support, advice, or are they just venting? Be careful and aware of those people in cycles of bad behavior. Unfortunately, the complainers keep making the same missteps and keep asking for more advice that they don't follow. If you entertain this person, you will solicit their drama into your life. Number 2, tell the truth to avoid drama. If we lie to others, we are creating drama. Why? Because lies come to light at some point and thus cause everyone involved negativity as we try to cover up the truth. If we look at the crux of drama, it's the byproduct of ineffective communication. It's the absence of logically responding to another. It's reactionary. When we have a dispute with another, sit down and calmly discuss the issue with them. Direct communication cuts down on the drama because it eliminates the nonsense and allows everyone to deal with the real problem. As emotions intensify during a conversation, the possibility of miscommunication increases. Why? Because sarcasm, gossip, and passive-aggressive behaviors play as the egoic mind fights for its position. The egoic tool only serves to increase confusion and misleading information, which causes drama to thrive. Therefore, say it like it is, but with kindness. So be tactful. I use the sledgehammer of truth on others, which only caused them to dig in their heels, and resolutions rarely occurred. But when I learned tactfulness, I was still honest, but in a way that others could hear and solve the issues. A frank, factual, and calm discussion helps all involved. Finally, listen without reacting emotionally. So many times, drama comes from an overreaction to a comment, which leads to misunderstanding or confusion. Instead, be courageous and learn to listen, intending to understand. Number 3, are you creating the drama in your life? If drama occurs in many areas of your life, consider that you may be causing the upset, or you could feed it with your emotions. Remember that the egoic mind does things it gets rewarded for doing. So look inwards to see what you are gaining by having drama in your life. Are you getting the attention you desire by creating an issue others have to deal with? Do you like when others share their problems with you so you can feel better about your life? Are there generational patterns that cause you to feel drama is a normal part of life? Or do you feel bored without the drama in your life? We can add adventure into our lives without drama by exploring new interests and self-improvement. And when our time is being consumed by things we enjoy, we don't need or want the drama. For me, most of the drama in my life occurred in my head, and then I would isolate myself from others, which intensified my fears. So a simple solution for me to alter this pattern was to change my perspective. I did this in 2 different ways. One was to go somewhere else physically. My choice was to walk in the woods, and I would do it for hours. Being in Mother Nature calms the soul, reconnects us with spirit, and allows us to see an alternative path. The second way for me to alter my perception was to change the story I was telling myself. This reframing exercise helped me see the good in the circumstances. The ability to see the lesson allowed me to understand that I was growing from the situation, and the continued suffering was only in my thoughts, which I could stop. Number 4, stop gossiping and making assumptions. Talking about other people who aren't present for the conversation is gossip, especially when information cannot be confirmed. And if you speak about others, then you're gossiping, and so is the listener. Rumors aren't about truth. It's about tearing down others to make us feel better. Just like the tin can phone, what is heard further down the line is far from being the truth. And each person who takes part adds their own twist or emotions to the hearsay. This chatter breeds drama for all parties involved, even if you only listen. So skip the grapevine and go directly to the person you want information from, or just don't take part. Instead, make no assumptions about others. When we try to determine why anyone did or said something without asking them directly, we've stirred up drama. Why? Because we have no way of knowing another person's thoughts unless we ask them. And if we do assume, let's choose to embrace the positive instead of the negative. For example, if we think cynically, we feel hurt and want to strike out at others. But suppose we consciously choose to assume a positive outlook. In that case, we can feel better about the circumstances and the other person and decrease any drama. Number 5, be compassionate to ease drama. We all have problems in our lives, and we all need to vent. But drama occurs if we react from fear instead of responding from a place of love. So if someone is venting, allow them the freedom to do so without commenting, unless they ask. This courtesy is an act of compassion to allow them to expel their emotions, as it is a temporary situation. Suppose, however, we react to their expressing their feelings. In that case, we get drawn into the other person's drama Or worse, we create drama from the circumstances that were just a release of their pent-up emotions. Reacting with negativity only escalates the situation. Our ability to accept others just as they are is essential to build our compassion muscles. For us to transcend our fear-based egos, we need to open our hearts. This opening act allows the soul to speak to us and show us the commonalities we have with others, even those we think are our enemies. It's simple as being kind to all we meet. Choose to rise above the negative episodes by being compassionate and understanding. Don't get in the last word. Just let it go and drama wanes. Number 6, examine your relationships. Are the people you spend time with mired in drama? When I was in the biker gang, there was a lovely lady who was caught in drama. She wasn't a negative Nelly, but undoubtedly a drama queen. The more time I spent with her, the more she tried to pull me into the dramas of her life. I didn't want to stop taking part. Still, I had to diminish the possibilities of being drawn into whatever the current drama was in her life. Who are you spending time with? Do you have more positive people in your life, or are they causing more drama? Are they uplifting or complainers? Do they make you feel good, or do they drain you? It's impossible to remove all the unhealthy relationships from our lives, especially if we are related to them. But you can consciously choose to spend time with people that are encouraging and drama-free. So find your tribe and give them your time. Also learn to spend time with yourself. I value my alone time. It's used to reconnect with spirit, read, learn new things, and allows for self-care. Wouldn't you rather spend time alone than with someone who's dramatic and wants to drag you into it? My husband and I loathe drama, and we are pretty purposeful in whom we allow into our lives. Hence, we protect ourselves from outside negativity and consciously choose whom we spend time with. Moving forward, drama-free. When we face drama, use these 6 ways to diminish this time-wasting, energy-draining obstacle to a happy life. And as you continue to practice these guidelines, you will find less drama in your life. And the authentic, drama-free connections you are making will enhance your relationships. As we become more conscious of the causes of drama in our lives, we can learn to mind our own business and diminish our reactions to others so we can live the life of our dreams. Do you need support to help you live a drama-free life? Do you want a strategy to help you overcome the ego's limiting beliefs and live a successful life? If so, please reach out to me at TerryKozlowski.com and we can put together an action plan for you to create the life you desire. If you want to know more about how I use drama as a distraction, check out my book, Raven Transcending Fear, available on Amazon. The link is in the show notes, or you can go to raventranscendingfear.com. Thanks for listening to Soul Solutions with Terry Kozlowski. If you'd like the show and want to learn more, check out TerryKozlowski.com, where you can find the links to everything we talked about in this episode. Please subscribe to the show so you'll never miss an episode as we overcome our fears and our limiting beliefs.